Good morning, good evening. My name is Yeps. Whenever you're watching, we are reacting to the first trailer made by Falcon. It was released an hour ago, and um, we watched a little bit. It was like the first minute or so. It was just like a small series of a bit of a gameplay, so it was good to see. So they just released like two CMs and posted like a Kai site, a Kai no, Trails the Sky's art on Trails in the Sky site. So it'll be good to see, and I will be talking about my thoughts about it later down the line in the video. So yeah, let's react a little bit and see what they're cooking. Oh, little bell. Oh, holy shit! It's like the second cutscene of the game. Other renders. This looks so good. The 20th anniversary title. Oh, the little top left there, comparing the original to the remake. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, the environment looks crazy. Yeah, they're using the models, 2D models. Why is this a quest? Yeah. Oh. Na, 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 na. The second area of the game, and they're using the arts. Third actually. I noticed it was like a bar of like a brick. Oh, the art. Yeah, this is like definitely the windscreen. 2025. Oh, the little ship there. Holy crap. Oh, we're coming cooked. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see like the first two CMs, see if there's anything new now. This. Wait, this might be copyright because this song is quite annoying too. Oh. So basically not much outside of it. I think they released like a short or so. Yeah, there is like a short, but I don't think there's like a. Is there? Yeah, okay. It's basically the same actually. Yeah, basically the same. There's like nothing. Yeah, the official illustration of Trails in the Sky, the first. And they announced the Dengeki live stream playing Trails in the Sky FC HD alongside Yoshihiro Kono, where they'll be talking about Kai no Kiseki. So finally, they're going to fucking talk finally about Kai. It's been almost a month. Actually, it's been a month with no actual news besides just like pre-order like stuff. There's like fucking Shizuna, Altina Cool 4 outfit, and Lapis Hajimari outfit, which honestly looks kind of basic. I don't really like the Shizuna outfit. I feel like it's just like a recolor. There you go. Trails of the Sky first appeared to be currently listed on Switch exclusive by Nihon Falcon. You just be scrolling down. Yeah, they're just putting the Switch, which I don't know. I feel like it's a weird decision, but I think that like very like they noticed from Isten how I think like how good is sold, and by them they will be releasing the Switch 2, which makes sense for them to make it like a Switch exclusive for like 3 or 4 months. But for me, my actual thoughts about the remake is I think it's still like a necessary thing to do, honestly, considering how we are finishing like the second half of the series with Kai. I feel like it's kind of better timing, but we both don't know how much like how much development put into it. If it's like just a side thing, which honestly I could believe that it could be like a bit outsourced, so it doesn't push that much like paying to Falco to do like two games at the same time. But honestly, it's very hard to like say things right now. I still feel like it's a bit unnecessary, but it's definitely welcome to see this game on modern consoles, even more on worldwide release. Like a first, like I guess you could say, yeah, a first worldwide release Falcon game, which is honestly still unbelievable to believe it, and it's definitely a thing that I've been meaning and a bit of anxious to see how they're gonna handle, if they're gonna do like actual like additional content, if they're gonna adapt the manga, or like the manga would they add like some new scenes, or obviously something new to add. There's like the Ash thing getting related to Hamel, which honestly it's a hack retcon, but it's still they have to do it regardless because it's a major thing in the Cool Steel, like the second half of the Cool Steel. So I would not be surprised if they do that. What's more, there is like the Lowy manga adapting. I mean, I guess they could give us like some tidbits and show the whole picture in the SC remake. Honestly, it's a very good thing for them to do that. What's more, I mean, that's about it. I mean, it could give like a lot of additional content, which honestly I cannot. It's definitely they have to do it because I do really don't like 1-1 remakes that much. I mean, they can definitely do their job for sure, but not just like I'm just not saying like, oh, we need to do like original stuff, actual original stuff. No, just like do more like bonus content, like more like stuff we don't know, even like for to please veterans like me or like a lot of people who have finished like the games or like who are caught up and say, oh, this is so boring. I just want to do something else, or like can do like something different from this time, or yeah. There is actually like, oh, go to a little back here. So it's good to assume they're not adapting the cruel combat, but it's still weird how they're having like a little down system, or like a stun, or like, yeah, a little down system. We don't know that much. Let me give it like a cut and find like there you go. Thanks to the RPG site, there is an article here. This game, a full remake of the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, faithfully recreates the Liberal Kingdom setting in full 3D. Visits to fields to towns are seamless and allowing to play to fully immersed, which is a cool thing. The transition from field to towns is actually different from the Kuro one, the Kuro games, which you can go to like for example, you can go to like a shop or like just like a place to talk to NPCs or get to orbs, and there's like transition is like seamless. You just go there and just buy. There's like no like loading screen. But Sky Remake has the field to towns, which there is like a moment here. Yeah, there's like a moment here. They're on the field, and they switch to town. Yeah, switch to town. Took her up, put her set back, and yeah. That is a very cool thing. And the system and battle. Attack enemies on the field to initiate command battles. Engage combat using various attacks and magic spells called arts from the turn order of allies of enemies. So yeah, there's like an arts thingy, there's a craft, there's like a defense thingy for him to guard. Yeah, maybe this is like when an enemy is gonna like push for them to get the advantage, and then you just defense so it doesn't get it. So you just go to a normal turn-based system, or you don't have the advantage. I mean, I guess you can say that, but it's still, for me, I still think I like how it looks, honestly. It's very different from Kai. The shading are very like It's like a thing that makes more different for the Crew games, for East End even too. The shading too. The shading I think is basically the same. I think the outline is just what's making it more different from the other games. But honestly, I still believe I think like a Trails in the Sky remake for me would look like a Octopath kind of thing when just like there's just like a sprites and usually just change like the whole like background around them. It gives like a more modern like graphics than just do like a one-on-one crew with the models, with everything. Of course, it's just my opinion, obviously. I like how it looks like, but I feel like it definitely could have looked way better from my eyes. But yeah, I feel like it looks really good. Of course, it's still what we know. This game is only Switch only. It's gonna be timely gated from Switch. First and foremost, Falcon is only stating that if they work with a Western publisher, it will be just for distribution. This makes sense because we already have screenshots with English text already, which means that Falcon has actively been working on the localization themselves. Now, if only a thing that publisher will be able to handle is distribution, unless Falcon has been actively facilitating an English dub, which I don't really believe they would do that. I don't think they would be interested to do an English dub. I feel like it'd be one of those things when Tokyo Xena was localized by RxS when we didn't have like an actual. I mean, we didn't have an actual script. It is a localization of all time. Let's say that. And now, if only the publisher controls the Sky, there will be one. In other words, Nisa or Exceed will likely handle only the physical copies. Falcon explanation for the petition from the other platform tells us basically nothing about the state of the game outside of Nintendo Switch. All we know is that right now there is a possibility that they will come, but nothing else. Again, on its own that doesn't mean much, but the remake's clearly far along and it only has a release window of next year. As is Tokyo Xanadu 2 is Falcon 2025 big release, and their anniversary for every 2 years they release like I think they release every like Xanadu game every 10 years. It's likely coming early 2025 rather than later. That means any other versions will likely come down later. So Falcon has and will continue to handle the localization project of the trilogy, which it seems like themselves. And any Western publishers would not have any control of the contents of the localization. It's really too late for the dub, which I agree. And Switch only launch is likely. I feel like they'll like make like a time limit for like 3 or 4 months and then release it on PC. They could do like the Eastern Memoir when they release the actual new version of PS4 and on Switch only, and then release on PlayStation and now getting localized by Exceed in early 2025. Which, yeah, they could do that. They could do like way more than just like 4 or 3 months. It could be like a year. It'll actually really suck if it was actually a thing. Like it'll delay more than like 4 or 5 months just for like just one dedicated Switch, which makes me believe they will release like. I don't think they will release early on Sky, and that's right too, because I think they will release when the Switch 2 is out and make that like the Sky remake games just for the Switch to get like more popularity. The market on Switch is really big, so it'll be like one of those like games when wanna be one of those games like, oh, I wanna play this. It's like this game is only on Switch, and it's like a big Falcon game that's like a first like starting point of the series. So yeah, I definitely can see like the marketing, but as always, there's like the bad things and the good things going on. So I don't really blame them if they go to that route. What's more, I think it's just this. But it's still like a fairly early thing to do that, which makes me believe that they did that really early, or it's just like, oh, the trailer's done. Let's give it a Switch one. Let's put that in Switch and get more like people to get like more attention to the people, there'll be meaning for like a Sky remake and get like more attention for people. Oh, I want to play this, or like I'm excited to see how it looks like. But yeah, it's still I still want to make like a video of what I think or why my actual opinions about a remake, but because I feel like me seeing just yapping over and over again about the same things, we kind of get like really sick, or just like people who just like want to see my actual thoughts outside of like the actual like reaction stuff, will actually like benefit me more about my own thoughts about this remake. But yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video. Make sure to give a like and subscribe, it will help me kind a ton. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.